something we need to understand, that self-control isn't about putting yourself in the fire and saying, no, I'm strong. Like you mentioned you were dieting. All right, part of your diet, I'm assuming, is not, I'm not going to sit down at KFC and just smell the fumes and say, I'm going to control myself. It's not realistic for you to say, no, I'll be at KFC, I'll be at McDonald's. I'm going to look at all this fast food and think that I'm going to be so self-controlled. The quality of your dieting is not determined by how much you are able to control yourself when the food is in front of you. But you say, no, I'll break and I'll give in, so I'll avoid it. It should be the same thing with social media, to understand, my spiritual strength is not determined by how much I can stand in the middle of it and say no, but rather I escape, I run away. I always think about Joseph with Potiphar's wife. And something amazing is that Joseph could have had a conversation with Potiphar's wife. And he could have said, no, please. How dare you come here? How dare you come here and stand in the fire of temptation? But what did he do? He decided it was better for me to run through the streets than negotiate with the terrorism of sin. So I think when it comes to social media, we need to have the same perspective. Is that this thing that can be very good can also be very bad. Don't try to negotiate. Don't try and sit and say, you know what, I'm going to have this social media app that has a lot of this imagery that would lead into my lust. But it's all right, I'll control myself because I'm a good Christian. Even the saints are not saints because they're able to control themselves. They were saints because they fled. You need to flee from sin.